I just want you guys to know that because I used the theme tune as well as the Catwoman theme tune from Batman Begins, I had my very first copyright claim on the last video. I feel really proud of myself. It makes me feel like a proper YouTuber. This episode is dedicated to my friends at Super Games World in Middlesbrough. It's an independent video game trading shop specialising in like retro mostly, but like also modern games in as well. The tip of the Mario cap to you. They helped us out a lot today, so this is for you, and that would be a special Nightwing figure that I realised I didn't include in the first episode, so you know, I'm gonna get straight to it and open this bad boy. Why did I say bad boy? He's a good guy. The strangest thing about it is that the way he's placed in there, can you see the wrists? It's just a little bit, the elbows has made him look a bit like Popeye, basically. It's a bit strange. I'm gonna open this and oh my god, I can't. Oh, I can. I want to see what he's got with him because most of it's like on a black background and he's obviously very like black costume. And oh, he actually does have hands. I thought he didn't have extra hands, but he does. They're all there, all in there, and he has his own sort of Nightwing orang. What do you call it? It's like a batarang. Makes sense to say batarang. There he is. He's quite cool. But yeah, what is it? Nightwing orang? Or is it just like a Nightwing throwing star type thing? The other thing, however, oh, he's got a pair of binoculars with him. And here we go with the tie wraps once again. No extra capes with this one. Oh, and there's only 2 tie wraps as well. That's brilliant. Ah, look at him. There he is. If I just pop him in front of the screen, you can see what I'm talking about with the elbows there. They're shaped funnily because obviously his arms should technically be like that. Maybe not quite like that. It just depends how you want to display him. But there you go. He's looking pretty cool. Will he focus here? I'll get out the frame. Hello, I'm Nightwing. I'm in charge here. Who you kidding, Dick? His head's pretty cool. It goes like all around. I think there's going to be a lot of me dropping stuff in these video segments. I hope the guys at Super Games World are watching, see how professional I am. Oh my, he has tiny feet. I might actually have to get the stand out for him to stand on. Yeah, some of them, like my Harley Quinn figure that I have up there, just will not stand on their own because they have these tiny feet. Because it's the way they're drawn and they're quite accurate to the series. So it's good in one way, but you know, ridiculous in another. Oh god, what do I do? Should I put? Let's see, what's he got? 4 fingers, hands, and so on. Right, okay. I'm actually going to get the open hands out and put his little accessories in his hand. Pull out the other hands and replace them. Put them back in the little plastic bits so I don't lose them. You may have heard that noise in the background, not my daughter squealing to herself like she does. But yeah, that would be the guys at Super Games World just messaged me. Okay, there's one attached, and there's the other attached. Cool. They're probably the binocular one. Right, now I have the task of actually trying to find where the sellotape is. Alright. My god, I hope I don't drop these. They are absolutely minute. Especially the binoculars there. Oh, I wanted to put it in. I wanted to put the Nightwing Orang in a different way, but it's gonna have to be holding on to one of the wings of the Nightwing Orang. There he is. Scoping out the danger. Alright, time to turn around and get it up there on the shelf, I think. Alright, he's gonna go up there in the New Adventures of Batman crew, as it were. Let's see if he'll stand up on his own. If not, we're obviously gonna have to put him on a stand. It looks like he might, actually. If I can just... Oh. 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 No, it didn't look like he wants to. Okay. Yeah. Cool. By the way, I noticed that last time I forgot to mention the Man-Bat. How cool is Man-Bat? Just, you know, just because he is. There he is. He also comes with folded up wings, but like, let's face it, these are the cooler of the two. Let's get him back up there without touching anybody. Oh my god, why did I move him? Okay, right. Seeing as this is like, you know, sort of dedicated to those people over there, I think I should at least feature something gaming related. So right there above my head is all my Nintendo and Sega and Ninja Turtles stuff all together. We also today in the shop spoke about Alien 3, the game on the Mega Drive or Genesis, depending on where you're watching from. There he is. The game appearance of the dog or bull alien, I suppose, depending on which version of the film you watch the assembly cut. It's a much better film. But yeah, there he is, the little game appearance guy. And the game appearance of my favourite Predator, the Predator 2 City Hunter Predator. He is by far the best. Yeah, people slam Predator 2, but it's responsible for 90% of what we know of Predator lore. Like all the extra weapons that he has, like the staff and the throwing discs and all that sort of stuff, was all Predator 2 in Origin. He's just awesome. I mean, check him out. It's just like the best looking Predator of the bunch. It's just brilliant. Oh well. I also have a whole bunch of like mini Mario figures that I have nowhere to put. I just don't know where to put them. I'm gonna have to I think I'm gonna find space for them on that shelf, because over in like that direction and up there where you can't see anymore, I've just realised I've got a load of mini Sonic figures now, so the other side should have mini Marios all over it. I am completely aware, I do realise that these are largely pointless videos, but I'm enjoying myself, I really am. It's you know, I'm in my element. I'm a man in his 30s getting to play with toys. Who wouldn't enjoy themselves in my position? Right, I think I'm going to go ahead and open another one. Oh, no, I'm not. No. I'm going to make you wait. Nobody commented on what they wanted opening next on the last one, so I went ahead and opened one that wasn't featured because I found it and realised I hadn't shown you guys it. Please leave me a comment, let me know what you want opening next, and yeah, and I will do it, and I'll get it up as soon as possible. Thank you very much for watching, as usual. And yeah, if you live in the northeast of England, visit Super Games World. It's a really cool shop. It's got all sorts of stuff in it. Collectibles, as well as games and stuff. I'm starting to sound like like this is a sponsored video, but I assure you it's not. I just like the place, and I've been going there buying and selling for a few years now, and I feel like I want to give them a shout out to all 30 something of you guys. And yeah, you people overseas, if you're ever over in England, you gotta check it out, it's a good shop. Okay, seeing as I started the other video in my cowl, I'm gonna end it in this one and tell you something. It's really hard to smile in this. I just want you guys to know that because I used the theme tune as well as the Catwoman theme tune from Batman Begins, I had my very first copyright claim on the last video. I feel really proud of myself. It makes me feel like a proper YouTuber. But yeah, it was because I used that music, and you know, it's fine because I'm not monetized because I haven't got 10,000 lifetime views. So I'm clearly not big enough. I also feel like I should be talking like I just can't bring myself to do it. I'm sat in a box room in a house. My other mask is so much easier to wear, why didn't I put that on? I also feel like it looks weird because I haven't blacked the eyes out. But then again, I'm not really going for cosplay here, I'm just putting the cowl on to make people laugh, and myself. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment on which one you would like me to open next, and I will do it. Like I said, I will, if you do. But if you don't, I'm just going to start opening them at random. I feel like I'm holding you hostage. Or these guys hostage. Like, you know, which one do you want me to set free? Or I'll just randomly start executing boxes. It sounds so weird in here, everything's echoing. How did Batman hear anything coming? Should I like drill holes in it? Because all you can hear is your own throat. It all echoes up into your ears. And I'm just going to let this fade out while I talk to myself in this, because it's just weird. Ugh. Where's the other drugs going? I can do a really good Christian Bale Batman, but it's really loud, so I'm not going to. Oh yeah, and to add what I said earlier, I got the copyright claim for using the Batman Returns soundtrack. Well, I'm going to do it again. Because I'm a rebel. Also, I realised that like 90% of my facial expressions are being dampened by a cowl. Vinyl, very sweaty.